Now to the latest significant development in the 2024 presidential race. Donald Trump has been barred from the ballot in the state of Maine for his actions surrounding January 6th. Colorado's Supreme Court also banned the former president last week. Other states have rejected efforts to take Trump off the ballot, including California just last night. Scott MacFarlane is tracking this story from Washington. Scott, good morning.
Hey, Vlad, good morning to you. Trump's campaign promised an appeal and blasted Maine's Secretary of State, a Democrat, for her decision. It adds to the growing legal challenges nationwide to Trump's candidacy, citing the 14th Amendment. And this could all be on a fast track for the U.S. Supreme Court.
Just 1 week shy of the 3-year mark of the January 6th Capitol siege, Maine's Democratic Secretary of State banned Donald Trump from the state's primary ballot and blistered Trump for his actions before and during the deadly riot.
In evaluating the weight of evidence, it made clear that Mr. Trump was aware of the tinder that was laid in a multi-month effort to delegitimize the 2020 election, and then chose to light a match.
In her 34-page decision, Sheena Bellows wrote, "I'm mindful that no Secretary of State has ever deprived a presidential candidate of ballot access based on Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. I'm also mindful, however, that no presidential candidate has ever before engaged in insurrection."
I was in no way influenced by my political affiliation or personal beliefs about January 6, 2021.
Trump's campaign slammed the order. His spokesman called Bellows a virulent leftist and a hyper-partisan Biden-supporting Democrat. Last week, Colorado's Supreme Court ruled Trump's name could not appear on that state's ballot because the U.S. Constitution prevents insurrectionists from holding office. While late last night, California joined Michigan and Minnesota declining to remove Trump's name. And there are challenges filed in more than a dozen states nationwide.
We really need a decision from the United States Supreme Court, the ultimate authority to interpret what the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution says, to determine whether or not Donald Trump is qualified to run for and hold the presidency.
Until that potential intervention by the Supreme Court, both Colorado and Maine have temporarily put their decisions on hold as appeals processes play out, which means Trump's name still set to appear on those state primary ballots, at least for now. Michelle?
Scott MacFarlane, thank you.